Hey everyone, welcome back to Crochet Delight. I'm Barbara.
I'm Connor, and joining us is also this little runt
who got a haircut. Don't know if I mentioned that already on here, but oh well. So today is yarn mail, and I'm really happy to announce that I got my Panda yarns yarn for the dress that I'm making, and to my surprise, in it were these. Right there is a holographic sticker, and the other one is a magnet. I love it.
Oh yeah.
Nice
Totally.
little freebie. What do you think, Sophia?
I think she like him. She's trying to sniff it. She's sniffing it.
It gets her approval.
Obey the dog.
I already took them out of the box, and this is how they came. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this just yet, so I'm not gonna say anything about it here on video just yet. Once I figure it out, I will let you guys know. But this should be the cake that I ordered, and this is the extra that I don't know what to do with yet. But she puts her sticker, there we go, on top of both of them, and she makes sure to wrap each cake. They've always come to me wrapped up, so she takes good care of her packaging. So I'm going to try not to ruin this and open it up.
Let's see what we
No,
got.
it's ripping. Hang on. Okay,
We were
so we
interrupted.
had to pause it for a second, but I got part of it open. She takes really good care of packaging the cakes.
Download those in the Poshmark.
Yes.
Okay. They're all on the front page. All right.
Anyway,
By the way, the owner of Panda Yarns is Amanda. I believe I told you that last time I mentioned Panda Yarns. So, oh wow.
holy crap, that's a lot.
She usually winds them nice and tight, but she left this one nice and loose so that the yarn would be nice and relaxed. Look at that. Look at how big that cake is.
Mind if I hold it?
And they all come with a stitch marker. All of the stitch markers are different. I don't know if she's ever going to pick one stitch marker that'll be the same for all of her cakes, but they all come with a stitch marker at the very end.
Wow, that has some weight to it to boot.
Yeah, it's 1,000 yards. I always buy 1,000 yards from her at a time, and she'll take the center piece. She literally just pulled it from the center and put the stitch marker on it and taped it to the side so you can always find the center. She always does that, and that's something I love about how she does her yarn, because all of you know, if you go into a store and you get a skein, half the time you can't find the damn center. And that's the one spot where everybody likes to pull the yarn from, is the center. You literally have to, if it bugs you so much, you literally will sit there and look through all the yarn of the color that you need until you find the ones that have the center pull. It's a pain in the butt. Otherwise, you end up with yarn everywhere.
So it's kind of like those little toys Mom got us for Christmas where they just kind of go. Bleh.
Yeah. But as you can see, it's the color white, it's 4 strands, and it's a fingering yarn. I love it because I've got a dress in the works. That skirt that I showed you guys last time, I'm now down to the white part of the Cotton Kings twirls, where after that's done, I'm gonna leave that, go back to the blouse portion, use this to finish that, and then I'll use whatever's left to finish the rest of the pattern for the skirt after I attach the blouse, after I get that done. But
Yay.
yay, I don't have to keep it hidden away.
Next up,
The little one.
so it's another Sophia.
Ooh,
Hey!
that's pretty. Where's the end?
I like the pinstripe coloring on that.
Alright, since this is a smaller cake, I'm just ruining the packaging. Trying to get this thing open. Panda yarns. This one is 675 yards. What does that say?
Iridescent?
Oh. Iridescent, but it's the reverse of it.
So instead of the color on this ring, it's instead in the middle.
The reverse means this purple
Yeah.
would be on the outside, and then it would be the pink, and then the white would be in the middle.
That's what I just said.
And there's a stitch marker. It's a feather.
Yeah.
See, she does it with every cake. So this is the one I haven't decided exactly what to do with. I might keep it and make something out of it like this. Oh my god, her yarns make gorgeous, gorgeous shawls. And I've been thinking about going to some Renaissance fairs. There's gonna be one in my area.
In July.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So something
The
that
exact
would
date
sell
is.
there is shawls because it's vintage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Renaissance fairs are all about, is vintage. But at the same time, I want to do a giveaway because I just reached 2,000 subscribers a little less than a week ago. And I'm very excited. So I haven't decided just yet. But this is the other color I'm going to get.
Hey, you're blocking me. Oh, hi.
But that is very pretty.
It is really nice looking.
And again, it's the iridescent reverse. So if you wanted to get this, I'm going to leave the link to Panda Yarns down in the description box below. And just tell her that I sent you. And check out all the different types of cakes that she does. She even does custom cakes. If you want one of these strands to be glitter, go for it. She'll do it. If you want a specific color, like there was a periwinkle color that I needed for a project because I wanted to do like a periwinkle and pink combo, and I was adding fabric. You guys have already seen that project. That was her yarn, and I love it. And that wedding gown that I showed you guys, that was her yarn too. That was specifically not even a full thing of this. So that was less than 1,000 yards of her white yarn that I used for that wedding dress. I still have to use, I'm gonna have to use a little bit of this to add a weight to the skirt now that I've got the yarn and I've got the weight. Oh, pardon me. But, so that was yarn mail, and I hope you guys enjoyed the yarn. I love how big this is.
It's over. Like, even I'm surprised at the weight of this thing. Like, it feels
Like, if it was wound tighter, this would, but it ended up being this big, that would probably be 2,000 yards. But she gave me 1,000 yards, just like I asked, and her prices are pretty reasonable.
What are they?
With shipping, I paid $32.
Oh, wait, that's right. I think you showed me.
Yeah.
It.
Didn't
it come up to like
approximate-
$35?
No,
Oh, okay.
around 32.
Okay. For some reason, I remember seeing it's like $34.99 or
'Cause
something.
You and I were adjusting like prices, like one cake, 2 cakes, depending on how many cakes you get. The price will go up because, of course, you're paying for more than one cake, and it was approximately $18 for almost $19 for 1,000 yards, which is, if you think about it, a really good deal. Because, hold this. These. You get, most likely, I believe, less than 1,000 yards in this kind of a form, which this, I'm not sure if I want to use this for my next project, which is another dress, because Gala Designs, I want to let you guys know that she's doing a giveaway. If you've purchased one of her patterns, leave a review, a 5-star review, and take a screenshot of it and show her a picture of the item that you made, and then pick out one of her other patterns that you don't have and message her, and there's a pretty good chance that you'll get bless you.
Thank you.
You'll get a pattern for free.
Wow, for once I'm the one sneezing.
I know, I'm always the sneezy sneezerton.
I live with 2 sneezing ladies. This girl right here.
And his mom.
Oh, actually, scratch that. 3.
Sophia.
Yes. My mom doesn't sneeze much. You 2, on the other hand.
Sophia and I are so in tune with one another. I can tell when she's upset. She can tell when I'm upset. And she sneezes a lot.
What?
Oh, that was you.
Yeah. Yeah, she's snuggling over in her bed right now.
Oh, that bed. She has 2. She has a couch and she has a bed right now, and she still has a lounge chair that I gotta bring over eventually.
By the way, did you talk about the change in scenery?
Nope, not yet. But, what was I saying? Yes. This is the exact same color as one of the patterns that I was able to get for free from Gala Designs. I'll also leave, if I can find it, a link to her Etsy down below. But at the very least, I will leave the designer's name on Etsy there for you, so that you guys can go over to Etsy or I believe it's also on Ravelry, and find her and enter that giveaway. If you follow her, she's on Instagram and Facebook and all that, and you can get plenty of notifications. But this is the same color she uses, and I'm pretty sure this is way less than 1,000 yards right here. And I pay about $6, maybe about $10. It's gone up since the last time I bought this. I bought a lot of this when it was on sale. So it can get pretty expensive for for about half of $1,000. I mean, 1,000 yards. But I think $19 plus shipping and handling is just fine for this giant cake right here. And of course, the more you buy, the cheaper shipping is. But she's in Canada, so it does cost a little bit to have stuff shipped. That's why the price of this cake was $19 and shipping brought it all the way up to $32.
So that wraps it up, or is there anything else we should cover?
There is something else. Well, one,
Yee.
we've got a new room.
Yes, so much better than the old one. There's more space.
Yeah, we finally just moved everything. Our parents are up in the master bedroom, and I'm jealous of the bathroom.
Yeah, it's really nice.
But at the same time, I really like this room because it's big enough for us, and
It makes Sophia happy, because
yes,
she was a little depressed in the other room because of how small it was, but this one, on the other hand, she's just, like, moving around so much, and, like, just, like...
following us into the bathroom, which at my old house, that's what she used to do with us.
Yeah.
Is follow us into the kitchen, the bathroom, everywhere, and she has enough room to do that in this room.
Yeah, and also we brought in some more furniture. I brought in my computer from out in the living room. We brought over a TV from the other house and hooked it up to that one. We've got an electronic fireplace from the garage, and we took our parents' little TV in here and hooked it up. And sorry, I'm really happy about this new room.
I know you are.
Yeah.
But there are other things coming. Stay tuned. I'm gonna have a new shirt, and this guy is now on Facebook.
Yeah.
And his channel name has changed.
Mm-hmm.
So if you've looked in the last couple, or the last video, it now says Critical Connor, and it has a link to, I believe, your Facebook?
Yes, and on top of that, I've got some stuff in the pipeline that I'm thinking of doing. I'll go over it in another time,
But he is a movie reviewer, and I'm trying to get him to review TV shows, too. Because, why not?
Alright. Well, anyway, shall we wrap it up for now?
Yep.
Alright.
I will see you guys again next time, and hopefully by then I will have decided exactly what I'm going to do with that one cake. Because I just don't know yet, because it's so pretty, and it's from my favorite yarn company. But at the same time, I want to share it with you guys, and I want to say thank you for the 2,000 subscribers. So I'm very torn. I bet a lot of you know how that is, especially if you go to have de-stash days. It's not easy.
So
But,
that's
alright.
about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So have a delightful day and happy hooking, everyone.
Behold
Bye.
the yarn.